Hello everyone, welcome to today's session counter in Python collections. In previous video we have seen what is the default dictionary in Python collections, and today we are going to see the counter. Let's understand what is counter. In general, counter gets the count of each unique items inside your iterables. You can send any iterables like list, string and dictionary and tuple, whatever you want. So generally we will be sending the list, but we will see what is counter and how can we use that for our daily purpose. The first line goes like from collections import counter. So we are importing the counter from the collections. For simplicity, I'm sending the some string value. You know that string also iterable. It will iterate each unique character or let's say character inside your string. But however, if you want to get the count of each unique characters, then you will be using the counter. So for that reason, I am passing the string object inside your counter while creating the counter object. So we'll execute line number 20 and 21. Fine. We will see what is inside your counter object. Here you can see the dictionary kind of thing. In this dictionary, you will be having the key and value. Obviously, the key will be your unique character inside your string, and the value will be your count of unique character. For example, you can take as a caps T. It is appearing only once in your string, so that's the count is 1. And another thing, you can take it as any other value, something like small t. It is happening 10 times inside your string, so that's the reason you are seeing the value as small t and the value is 10. Okay, fine. So what are the other options? If you want to get any unique characters by yourself, you can pass it as an argument inside your counter object like a square bracket and the object name. For example, inside single quotes, you will be passing the h. So you will be getting the count, how many times it happened. Here you can say it is a 3 times. And next one, see single quotes x. That means that I want to see how many x happen inside your string. So in this case, in our sample string does not have any x character. So that's the reason you will be getting the value as 0. Fine. And we have two more methods inside your counter object. There are other methods as well, but frequently used methods are elements and the most common. We will see what is elements here by executing the elements method over the counter object. Here you can see it is a iterable chain object. Okay, fine. We are going to iterate by using the simple for loop ending with the spaces. Here you can see the iterable list, or you see the output of that. So for example, it will be taking the first character and it will be looking into the string entirely and it will find out wherever it finds, it will add it to that. For our case, the t happened only once, so that is the reason the first character is only the t. And second one, h. The second character is h, so the h will be taken and it will be considered inside your string entirely for looking. After finding how many times it happened, it will be adding all the characters inside your list output. So that's why you are seeing 3 times it happened. That's why the 3h happened here. The same way for the other unique characters. Even it will consider the spaces, so it will check how many times spaces happen. It will just consolidate or let's say concatenate inside the your output. Okay, fine. Now we are going to see the next one, most common method. As the name suggests, it will be getting the most common values. For example, if you have the spaces 13 times, it is the most times. So just we will execute and I will explain further. Here you can see the space happened 13 times. When compared to the other unique values, it happened more times. So that's the reason it will be in the top. The same way of t happened 10 times, which is more than the other characters, but less than the above one. So that's the reason it is happening in the second item. In the similar fashion, it will be getting all the details for you and it will be appearing in the sorted way. That means that you will be having the unique character sorted based on the count of its appearances or occurrences. Okay, but this will be a hectic process if you have many number of unique items. So in that time, what you will do is like you can pass the how many unique common items you want, that you can pass it. For example, I want only the top 3 most common items. Then I will be passing the 3 as the argument to this method. Here you can see only the top 3 has been retrieved from the previous list. So that means that only top 3, 13, 10, 9 has been retrieved for your view purpose. And next one, you can send as a dictionary or you can send as a key and value. For example, in this case, I'm creating the counter object by using the key and the value by passing as the arguments. Here you can consider the keyword arguments. So s is equal to 3 and b is equal to 5. And it will be creating the dictionary kind of object for your counter. Here you can see the counter object consists of dictionary, which has the key and value, which you passed inside the counter creation. Okay, fine. In normal cases, you will be sending the list, which may have the duplicate items as well. So in that time, you want to get the frequency of each item or you want to get the unique unique values and its count, right? So that time you will be getting the directly passing the list as the argument to your counter object. Now you can see what is C3 object. It will be the dictionary and it will be having the key and value per combination. The key will be unique items inside your list and the value will be the unique items occurrences, or let's say frequency. In other words, it's the count. That's why the name itself counter. Now fine. So in case if you want to convert this counter object into the dictionary, it is very simple. You can convert into the dictionary. But the drawback you know about the dictionary is if you pass the any key which does not have the entry inside your object, or let's say the counter, it will be giving the problem in case of dictionary. So that's the reason we will be using counter as a counter. For example, if you see in the top, here you can see if you pass any key which is not present inside your counter object, you never get any error. You will be getting the value as 0. But case if you are using the dictionary, you will be getting the key error. But by this time you will be knowing. In previous video we have covered what is default dictionary, so that you may get any default values if you are passing some functions. By considering these two functions, we have understood what is counter and what is the default dictionary. In coming videos, we will understand some more collections available inside our collection framework. So thanks for watching and have a great day.